Henry Clerval put a letter on Victor's hands. It was written by his cousin Elizabeth.
My dear cousin, we all are worried about your health. I hope to show us that you're well by reading us a letter. Ernest has changed a lot. He's going to turn 16 and he doesn't look sick anymore. I have talked to my uncle about Ernest's profession. I suggested that he should be a farmer, but my uncle wants him to be a lawyer. I explained him that lawyers always meddle in the dark side of human nature. You probably don't remember Justin Moritz. Her mother mistreated her after her husband's death. My aunt realized this, and when Justin turned 12, she came to live with us. Justin loved my aunt very much, and when she died, she became very sick. Justin's brother began to die, and his mother asked her to return home. Then Mrs. Moritz died, and Justin returned with us. I also want to tell you about William. He is very nice and has had 2 girlfriends. Many things have happened to the people of Geneva. Adieu, my dearest cousin.
They returned to the university one Sunday afternoon. The peasants were dancing and the people who were there. After his recovery, Victor decided to introduce Clerval to his professors of the college. When he did it, he had very bad times due to the memories of that night with the monster. Mr. Waldman hurt him by praising his advances in science, but when Clerval realized it, he diverted the conversation and Victor got better. Victor wasn't able to tell Henry about what happened that night. Mr. Crampa was even more direct and Victor felt very bad, but then Professor Crampa changed the subject. Henry Clerval wasn't a natural philosopher. He had a lively imagination and was very interested in languages. Victor had never liked inactivity and was encouraged to study others from other countries. Victor spent his summer in those occupations and set his return to Geneva for the end of autumn, but several incidents stopped him. Winter and snow arrived, and the roads were deemed impassable. May and spring arrived, and Henry proposed Victor a walking tour around Ingolstadt. The tour lasted 15 days. Victor was already fully recovered, and after a long time of only studies, Victor returned to have those feelings of love and happiness. Henry tried to distract him while telling him stories. They returned to the university one Sunday afternoon. The peasants were dancing and the people who were there were happy. Victor was full of feelings of joy and hilarity.